Hello, and a very warm welcome to the new moon video for the sign of Cancer 2024. My name is Anja. This is my Luminosity Yoga channel, where I like to combine yoga with astrology to give you an embodied understanding of the current cosmic energies and see how you can actually align them with your own constitutional energies, how to really work with those energies in a way that is conducive for your own growth. And we have a new moon in the sign of Cancer coming up either on the 6th or 7th of July 2024. And Cancer is a water sign, and it is a cardinal water sign, means that it starts the season of summer, and it is an initiating energy, therefore. And this new moon will be exact at 14 degrees and some minutes of the sign of Cancer, and thus will be conjunct the star, the fixed star Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky, called the dog star also. And this star will only become visible in August again, around the 17th to the 19th of August. And this is about divinely inspired action, gaining help from the spirits of the wind, funnily enough, knowledge, information, fluidity, so which is more associated actually with Gemini. And it's also help from people in general. So peace, the union that you experience in marriage, it's also connected to Isis and Osiris and Horus. So it's the spiritual realm for the righteous action, for divine intervention and protection. So very beneficial energy. And at the same time, also this new moon is conjunct the planet Venus, also therefore in the sign of Cancer. So we have a lot of this watery energy. Also, there is at the same time more watery energy as we have a trine to Saturn. So, trine like a triangle, beneficial flowing energy to Saturn in the sign of Pisces. So, that gives us the ability to structure something. Again, related to higher guidance, to the divine, to something that is beyond ourselves. So, for example, setting an intention that you really walk with, or that actually aligns you with your spirit guides, or it could be something where you really have something like compassion, or doing something for the greater good of all, and having that as your intention behind everything that you're walking the path during this month with. And so it's a slow and steady, especially now that Saturn has just gone retrograde and will be retrograde until November. So you need you you can just adapt to a slow and steady pace. There is no need to rush at this point. At the same time, there is also a sextile to Mars, and Mars is now in Taurus. So again, this is slow. It's a slow energy, and it's kind of focused in steady action. Later on in the month, well, actually not so much later, about a week after the new moon, Mars in Taurus will be joined by Uranus. And then there might be a propensity or like a likelihood that you might feel somewhat triggered, pressure. You might want to take action just for the sake of basically just getting everything like up in the air, kicking all the game board over, all the players on your game board, just for the sake of it. You might have this urge to break out for freedom. And if you have a planet in the sign of Taurus, close to the mark of, I think it is Not exactly sure, but it's around 25, 26 degrees of Taurus. So if you have something there, and just maybe it might be good to really channel the energy, this Mars Uranus energy for something, something more long term, something that you really want to shift. But instead of having that energy flare up or give you some sort of grief in your life, see if you can give that some healthy direction. So, having said all that, so yeah, water energy, a lot of water energy, emotional energy. So this could be also with this conjunction in Venus and Cancer, it could be very sweet energy, like maybe like an emotional new beginning related to your inner child, to your emotional comfort zone, and understanding how you can actually give yourself that emotional security, that well-being, and surround yourself with energy that helps you actually bring that into your life. So this month it is good to have like truthfully heart or love-based decision making. And instead of just rushing with this kind of Mars Uranus energy, really sitting back and holding the energy, or like I say, directing that energy when it's very forceful, and really doing something creative with it. Dance, do some bodily practice, something to make things beautiful, instead of engaging in conflictual situations. It's difficult to control the energy under Uranus. However, knowing or like coming back to your heart may actually help you. And this is also what I want to invite you to do this month. A stone that also could support you would be aquamarine. So if you are into stones or like stones, this could be an energy that might be beneficial for you to balance this very kind of dynamic, earth-shattering energy in the middle of the month. So Cancer is ruled by the moon. So this moon is very moony and very moody, possibly. It's about mother nurturing and the emotional tides. It's breastfeeding, so also about the breasts, and we'll be working with that part of our bodies and the heart in the brief yoga practice. It's associated to the third eye also. However, I'd like us to connect more with the heart. When we're in that space, it's a very beautiful, visionary space. But with so much Piscean energy, I feel it's very important that we connect with the heart so we don't just space out and actually bypass how we truthfully feel. And the other thing that's very important this month might be to give yourself time to process emotions. So having said all that, so find a comfortable seat. Doesn't matter what that is for you. And we start with the Chandra mudra. Chandra in Sanskrit is the moon. And the Chandra mudra, you connect your hands at the pinky side and you keep them connected up to where the wrists start. And then you open all the fingers like a little bowl or dish. And let's hold that kind of in front of our hearts. And then just close your eyes. And all the energies, all the thoughts from the past and what is to come, the future, let them gather in the center of your pelvis. So imagine them like little beads coming together in the center of your pelvis and then going down into the earth. So dropping, you can imagine a vine or roots growing down, connecting you deeper and deeper into the earth. And don't worry if you're doing this right. Go with your intuition. And on your inhale, just allow yourself to receive. So this is the moon. This is a yin, a receptive energy. So rather than drawing the energy up, allow yourself to receive energy. Have that energy move up all the way into your heart center, the center of your chest. And then exhale everything down that you no longer need, that may become loose on your inhale. And repeat. Inhale, bring the breath up to the heart center, through the arms and to the fingers. And on your exhale, release stress, tension, the energies of others. And just keep going. Find your own breathing rhythm, allowing yourself to receive on your inhale. And releasing whatever you no longer need on your exhale. One more breath that way. And an inhale, we bring the arms up over the side. And exhale, we gather the hands in front of our heart center again. Thumbs against the chest bone and the hands pushing gently into each other. 2 more times. Inhale, embracing that energy, the cosmos. Bringing all that energy into your heart center. And 1 more time. And let's invite our spirit guides. And if you've never worked with your spirit guides, just allow yourself to just say that you're willing to open up to their guidance. And if that doesn't resonate with you, just hum along and arm with me and open up to whatever other guidance you wish to receive. Take a deep exhale and inhale. And then bow your head to your heart. And as I said, set the intention to align yourself with the guidance, with divine guidance, with the guidance of your heart, with the deeper wisdom of your heart. Allowing yourself to receive. That's very important this month. Receive. So allow yourself to receive the abundance that you wish for. Just bring that into your body with your breath. I'm allowing myself to receive the abundance that I wish for, aligning with higher divine guidance. And rub your hands together. And then bring one hand onto your belly and one hand onto the center of your chest and just feel for a second. So Cancer is also related to the belly, the gut feeling. Because of its emotional strength, its emotional radar, its sensitivity. You have strong Cancer energy, you might be also very sensitive and might react strongly with your gut. So important to listen to that. Bring your hands behind you, rub your feet together. And then we come front on all fours and align your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, and then come down, keeping your seat in line with your knees. Come down onto your forearms, keep them in mind. And we stay here and inhale. We bring the heart forward just gently and make sure that you relax the chin, that it's really more from the chest bone, which is harder in this pose. And exhale, round the back. So it's like a cat-cow on your forearms. Inhale, bring the breath now all the way up to the third eye, middle of the brow. You can close your eyes. And exhale, bring it to the back of your head. Yes, so where your head meets your neck. And just do that a few more times. Inhaling to the third eye between your eyebrows. Exhale to the back of your head where it meets the neck. And then very slowly, just sit back, walk your hands back. And then we're going to inhale, bring the heart towards the sky, open up. And then exhale again, rounding. So we're really like the crab, so we're rounding the back. And then inhaling, coming up, opening. And then again, exhale, rounding the back. And just really make sure that you only go as far as is comfortable for you. So inhale to the third eye. Exhale into the back of the head again. Inhale to the third eye between your eyebrows. And exhale to the back of your head where it meets the neck. 2 more times. Very good. Inhale, come front. Bring your heart forward. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, bring the left knee front. And exhale, step it front, step it forward. Very good. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck your back foot under and straighten the leg. Inhale, just turn the front foot in the back foot so that you're coming sideways. So as I said, so the crab, Cancer is related to the crab, so which is in the tidal zone. So we're just going to go bend the right knee and we walk the hands with us. And then exhale, go to the other side. And then we're just gonna go left hand on the ground as we bring the right arm up. Open the chest again and think about the heart. Bring the hand behind the head. And exhale, change sides. Again, hand behind your head. If that is too much, just bring the arm up and just repeat. 2 more times each side. Very good. And then inhale, come back to center. And now we're going to go to the other side where the right foot is front. Turn the right foot back on the ground. Very good. And bring the knee on the ground. And bring the knee back. And then we're going to tuck the toes under and come into downward facing dog. So remember we had the dog star, so let's be here in downward facing dog. And you can adjust your hands and your feet so to whatever's comfortable. Really ground through your hands, open your fingers and activate the knees. So the muscles above the knees, come up on your toes, inhale. And then bend the knees, but keep the seat up on your exhale. Let the head relax. Inhale, come up on the feet. And exhale, see if you can draw the heels towards the ground, but it doesn't have to go down all the way. Just make sure you're on all 10 toes, really on the balls of your feet. Inhale, come up on the balls of your feet, all 10 toes on the ground. Exhale, bend the knees. And again, inhale, straighten. And exhale, bring them down, up towards the ground. One last time, deep inhale, coming up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, heels towards the ground. Very good. Bring your right leg up, inhale. And then just bring it front. Bring the knee to the nose. And step the foot forward on your exhale. And then turn again. Turn the front foot in. And this foot, let the toes come up, and then you can see how far you can go down. It can be a little bit like this, or you can go all the way down, but only if that's available to you. So it's not about forcing, just really listen to the body. So again, we come up, inhale, and then you can either come down a little bit like this, or all the way down. You can also be on the ball of that foot. Inhale, coming up, breathing deeply. And then slowly moving over to the other side. So gentle in your fluidity and yielding. And then remember, inhale, breathe to the third eye up. And exhale down to the back of your head. And one more time each side. And then just sit down here. So if you're higher up, just gently sit down. And bring your right foot in, your left leg out. I'm going to go down with you. We're going to do a little massage. So down the outside of your leg and the inside of your leg up. And just do that a few times, very gently. Here, activating the groin, the lymphatic system a little bit. Under this backward moving Saturn and Pisces, the lymphatic system might be challenged at this point. So self-massage and moving the lymph nodes is very good. So inhale here, and then exhale, just coming over into a side stretch. And again, think of your breasts opening or your chest opening towards the sky. So it's not about going to your maximum stretch, but really giving your sides some opening here. And you can move the upper hand, you can move the fingers. And then just bring the hand behind your head. And again, just allow yourself to receive the breath all the way up to the third eye. And then exhale to the back of the head. Close your eyes. And allow yourself to receive whatever feels safe, whatever nurtures you. whatever allows you to be emotionally sound. And then just come up and change sides. So bring the left foot in, right foot out. And again, outside of a leg down, inside of a leg up, just a few times. You can't reach, you can bend a leg. You know, this is just an easy kind of little self-massage here. And then we're just gonna come to the side, opening the chest towards the sky as much. And if you're up here is fine. And also, you don't need to open the leg very wide. You just do whatever works. You can even bend the leg, put a pillow underneath, and breathing deeply up to the third eye. Exhale through the back of your head. If you want to, just bring the hand behind the head, rest your head there. Opening the chest even more. Relax the shoulders, bring them down. And very gently open up. Bring the hand down and just come back into comfortable seated posture. And we're gonna finish as we started. So again, just make your hands, your little fingers join, open the rest. And again, just as a little dish, a little bowl, to help you receive in front of your heart. So allow yourself again to receive from Mother Earth, all the way up into your heart, into your hands. And again on your exhale, just release everything. You no longer need emotion. And think about what is it that makes you feel safe, that gives you emotional comfort, that nurtures you. And that might be very different from one person to another, depending on where your moon is, your moon sign. And if you want to understand more about that, I also invite you to a workshop in September. But for now, just feel into that question. What is it that nurtures me? What helps me feel in my comfort zone? I'm allowing myself to receive the abundance that I wish for while aligning to higher guidance and the energy in my body. Bring the hands together in front of your heart and let's close with one last Take a deep exhale and inhale. Om. and then bow your head to your heart. We're dedicating the merits of our practice to all beings without one exception, and this month especially to the children in the world and our inner children. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. It really helps me if you subscribe to my channel. I'd be very interested in hearing how the practice actually lands in your body, how you benefit from it, or whatever other insights you have around this new moon or about this new moon and this fusion of yoga and astrology that I offer. And as I said, there will be a workshop in September, which will be also streamed online. And you can partake, and I will actually post the details in the show notes. You can also find that on my website. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Please like, subscribe, you'll be notified. Namaste. Thanks for joining me.